sector, and of course national and international leaders in research and academia. Despite what you might hear in the press, now is a very exciting time to be a pharmacy graduate. The diverse array of pharmacy careers open to you, just like our many alumni, is larger now than it has ever been. I'm sure you're aware and may have already experienced that pharmacists are recognised as one of the most trusted professions in the community. I urge you to continue to earn and respect this trust as you build your own careers. Integrity and ethics are no longer just words, but now part of your very DNA. Sitting next to you today are some of the most highly qualified and up-to-date pharmacists in the country. Remember that your colleagues are a rich source of support, collaboration, and perhaps competition to challenge you to achieve your best. Embrace these connections, these that you have made here. They are both formative and important, and I can assure you they will deepen over time. Keeping track of your own health and well-being and that of your family and relationships should be a priority and is essential for the coming years. This will give you the resilience you need to be the best pharmacist you can be. Lastly, I'd like to thank Michael Flannery for joining us today to provide the occasional address. I'm sure you'll find his message relevant and inspiring, particularly as you face the next exciting phase of your career journey. Congratulations.
Thank you for that, Dean. I'd like to say a few words before I introduce Mr. Flannery to you. First of all, although I have given individual congratulations to each of you, I'd like to say on behalf of the university, congratulations on the degrees you've received today. A degree isn't just a piece of paper, although it's very nice, I must say, to have that piece of paper. It actually represents an enormous amount of commitment and hard work. And for some of you who have arrived in Australia only relatively recently, it is a demonstration of extra commitment because of the difficulties you may have encountered in learning English and in coming to terms with academic learning in another language. It's a very special event, a graduation, because it is a recognition, a public recognition of your personal achievement. And so I would like to say my warmest congratulations to you all. It's always a pleasure for me to stand up here in front of an audience in the Great Hall and to shake hands with people who are graduating. I think, though, you don't get there alone. You get there with the help of your family and your friends. You get there sometimes with the help of your teachers, both at school and at university, and you get there with the help of the tutoring and the mentoring you get as you pass through both school and university. And so, graduates, I would like you now to give a round of applause to all those people who are sitting here so proudly and who love you dearly and have put in so much effort to make sure that you're successful. Could you please thank all those people? No one ever said that, of course, when I graduated. But that was a very long time ago, and all the girls had to wear white dresses and white gloves, would you believe? I just thought I'd say a few words about the role of the pharmacist in society. As you just heard, pharmacists are among the most trusted professionals in our community. And that's because of their role in the public good. And that role is, of course, a frontline health role. It's no accident that Australia has one of the longest lifespans of people in the world, or that, in terms of health, we are a very healthy country. That's not an accident. That's there because of excellent healthcare. It's there because of Medicare. It's there because of the pharmaceutical benefits scheme and all of the other building blocks of public health. And you as pharmacists are part of that process. Often the front line, if you're working in a pharmacy, for people who come in and say, I have a sore this or that or whatever, and you're there to give practical advice or to say to people, I think you should go to see a doctor. And so that role isn't just one of selling things and so on. I was in a drugstore in America last year, getting a script. Two things occurred to me. One is how wildly expensive pharmaceuticals are in countries like America without the PBS, and the other is how much stuff there was in the shop, so you had to actually fight your way through all of the stuff to get to someone, to get to the health professional. And it seemed to me that that was the wrong way around, that we should be thinking first of all of the health professional and that person's vital role in society, and then of whether you wanted to buy 15 types of vitamin, or essentially the same thing. It's a very